Now before we fully start this video, I just want to be quick about it, you know. I know how people doesn't like these introduction shoutouts at sellout moments, you see, yeah. So before we start this video, I just want to let you know, subscribing takes only, less than 3 seconds, Like the video if you care, or dislike it if you don't. I don't mind, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. Hello lads, welcome to this video. You probably watched this video because you just opened Deepwoken and you realized, you're broke. That is very respectable, because you do be broke in this game. That's true. That's kind of true. You will have 0 notes or cash, whatever. Hey, how can I get more? And let me tell you exactly how. There are many different ways you can do it. You could kill people, see if they are lucky, have a bag on them. You could kill some NPCs. See if they have a bag on them. Or you could kill the town scarred people. That could be a possible thing. I will tell you the perfect strategy and path to go to get money fast as a Freshspawn. This is a Freshspawn type of strategy. You can't really do it when you're not a Freshspawn. Maybe you can, but when you're a Freshspawn, fresh out the tavern, this is the stuff you need to do the spawns. Once you spawn in Deepwoken, you have I think you have 2 ways to spawn in this game. You either spawn on Etris, which is this island right here with the temple. You have this clothing on you right here. This is the Etris spawn clothing. I'm pretty sure it's called Etris. Yeah, this is bad, and I'll explain it later. The other spawn is the Etria spawn, where you have ragged clothing. You look like a hobo. Alright, you look like you have no money, no fame, nothing on your name. That's the good spawn, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why. The reason why this place right here is a bad spawn, mostly because of the things around you, like the NPCs around you and the shops around you, you see. But if you're unlucky and spawn in Etris, if you don't really care about this armor too much, because this is actually a pretty good start armor, not gonna lie. If you don't care too much about it, you just wipe. So basically just, jump in the water, have a fun time, and drown. There we are. New race, new me. As you can see on our clothing, we have ragged clothes. So let's start, shall we? Finalize, and we spawn in Etria, according to me calculations, or just by simply looking at your clothes. There we go. We're here in Etria now. Before you run out of the tavern like I did, you go to the first floor and you talk to this man's right here. He will talk blah blah blah. Important stuff. Oh well, it might be important if you start out, something like that. What I suggest you do is press on how can I get more money, click on that, and would you spare me some cash, click on this. But there we go. He will give you some money to start out. He will give you 25 notes. I believe this place gives more notes than the temple one. Not sure about that. Some rumors here and there, but nonetheless, this guy gives a lot of notes. You should definitely say yes to that. So 25 notes, that's a good start, right? Yeah, we can get more. So what you do now, go out of the tavern, go towards the center of this place, basically where this gigantic white tree is, and where this stone hedge looking kind of thing is. Alright, you talk to this swordsman right here, or the great swordsman right here. The dialogue and where you press is not important. Just press 1 or spam 1 if you're not too worried about the lore. Spam 1 and he will give you a golden ring. Now it's very, very important that you don't use this ring, since I mean you could, but this gives only 4 health. There are better rings out there, I'm very sure. So don't use this ring, just keep it for now. And then we'll go towards the antique shop, basically where you sell stuff. So from the center, we go to the place. Let me see on the sign here. It doesn't say on the sign, but there's just go towards here, alright? This is where the general store is, and the antique shop is. And the food apparently, and a guild, alright? There's a lot of stuff here. But just go down here, continue downwards. Continue, go past the bank, alright. I don't know how well y'all know the map, but just look at the surroundings and the signs here. We're gonna go to the antiquarian. That's the place we're supposed to go. But before we go fully in there, let's talk to this man's right here. Walk, and just click on the first thing, yeah. He will give you a free lumber axe, which usually costs 3 notes. Now you have saved some money. And this can help you to gain more money too, so I'll get to that later. Now, what we do is we use this gold ring, and not to use it, but we sell it. Talk to this man's. I want to sell something. I sell the gold ring for 25 notes. That's a lot of money. Now we're at 50 notes. Now we can buy 2 training items, very important. I'll get to that in a later video, but now we have enough money for 2 of them, which is pretty good. But you can earn more if you want to. Since we got a free axe right now, we can basically just chop down these trees. You know, it takes 3 shots, I think, or 4 actually. Okay, 4. There we go. Oh shoot, I kind of glitched out. Take the fruit too, why not? And pick up sticks, you know, you can turn that into wood too, save some time. Got some wood now. We need actually 10 wood to be able to sell it. Let me not do it since it's kind of a waste of time, but for me, since I want to make this video quick. But if you have 10 wood, you can sell it to this guy for 5 notes. He will give you 5 notes for each 10 wood. It's pretty simple. There's a lot of wood in the proximity, so you know, just get that. Bada bing, bada boom, easy 5, easy money. Yes, indeed. And now we got a fair amount, you know. So now we can spend this money on different stuff, such as, you know, flint from the general store, materials, pickaxes if you want. You could buy training items. You could buy books, training books, which are pretty important, I would say. And yeah, don't use the money to buy a weapon. I would not recommend buying a weapon. You can get that from drops. Plus, they are pretty expensive. But anywho, that was very quick. A small little quick tip to get money. 50 notes at least. You know, good start. 2 training items for free, basically, by just doing a few chores, you know. That is a very simple, right? I don't think there's more to say other than that. I'm not sure if there are any other ways to get money in this place. That's why I said you should go to Etria. Etria has this guy here. You also get the lumber axe from Etria too for free, which you can't get from Etris. I don't think he gives you a free one. That was it for this small guy. Small tips and trickles, small trickle tupus, you know. There's nothing more to say. There's some free money right there off the bat. A great start, I would say. And I'll see y'all in a later video.